Alright guys, welcome to a 2016 Arsenal video. We're going to start with the Marushin 5.7. This is the old version, only takes 8mm BBs. It's a pretty good gun. I fielded it, got a kill with it, so this thing doesn't work though. I mean, I guess what are you going to do? I don't know, overall, alright gun. Pretty good. Got it for cheap, so. This is the, some of you guys are saying it was cyber gun, so I'll just go with cyber gun. It's probably a cyber gun, not looking at it. But it's a good Springer. Still got freaking BBs in it from last time I played with it. It's probably the best Springer. I don't know, the most functional Springer, in my opinion. I don't know. I fielded it before. Good gun. Good sidearm if you don't have a gas gun with you. This is the KWA Glock. What can I say about this gun? It's really, I think this is my longest pistol. I've had this pistol for the longest time out of any pistol. It's a pretty good gun. I've had some issues with it. It is upgraded. It's got the valves, the rocket valve. It's got upgraded high flow valves. And it's a pretty decent gun. I fielded it and it works pretty good. But it does have like side catch. This side catch in here sometimes gets caught, but it hasn't gotten caught lately. So it's been a long time since it's ever gotten caught. So I don't know. I really like this gun and I'm gonna keep it. This is probably the only pistol I'll probably keep. Alright, this is the KWA MP7. This gun has never been fielded, kind of strangely. It's a really reliable gun. It's never given me any problems whatsoever. Not even cooldown, really. Even in cold temperatures, I've never even had a problem with cooldown. It's accurate. It's loud. I mean, it's not fast, but it gets the BBs out there. But it's retractable stock, and I only have one mag for it. And it's really, this one's more of my museum gun, I would say. I don't really take this gun out, like ever. It's just kind of there. But it's a really good gun, and I really like it, and I plan to field it soon. So yeah. Let's see. I think it. Already a failure. There we go. Alright. This is my newest edition. If you notice, I don't have the Beretta Spinxtercell anymore. I sold it, and I got this gun like 2 years later. It took me 2 years to finally decide to buy it. And this gun, it's like any other SEMA AK internally. I think it's the same gearbox and everything. But I really like this layout. Like, I tell you what, I really like the way this gun, because I fielded it. This is the best gun on the field that I've ever used, honestly. I think I've gotten the most kills with this gun that I've ever had in Airsoft. So, in one day. And it's a really good gun. And we jammed it on the field, but we figured out that this thing kept getting caught in the battery. And so, that's probably why it jammed. And so, what you do is if you want to fit a LiPo, you just put this halfway on. I mean, I guess it still looks on, but it's not all the way on. And it works fine, and the blowback unit works fine. And some people don't like the blowback. I kind of don't like, but at the same time I do like, because I like the noise it makes. It makes a really cool noise when you shoot the gun. I like the way it sounds. So I'm gonna keep it. And then yeah, And I had a drum mag for it that I would have put on here this video, but it crapped out on me, and I sent it back to GI for a new one. So yeah, getting a new one on that. The best AK. This is a gun for me. Can't say enough about this gun. This is the Echo 1 Scar, and this gun I bought from Spinxtercell for really cheap. I think it's a good gun. I like this gun. It is more of a Frankenstein gun. It's got to be using it from last time I played with it. And when I got it, it didn't have the flash hider. I added the flash hider. It didn't have the magazine. This is a VSC magazine. Fits right in there. It's a decent gun. I think it's a decent gun. It was cheap enough for me to get into a Scar. I think it's a good gun. And we're gonna put a new motor in it today because the motor's a little bit slow, but it doesn't really hinder it. It just makes it kind of slow. But I don't know. I've gotten a kill of it, so it's got me a kill first time I used it. I think it's a good gun. It's a decent gun. All right, the next one is the what's it called? What do you call this gun?
G&G.
G&G F2000. Good gun. I don't know. This has been with me the longest out of all these guns. So I think it's a good gun. And then this is from Spinxtercell, from his newest gun that you're gonna see, or you've already seen. And yeah, it's a good gun. I like this gun. And this gun is the oldest out of all the, well, I don't know about all the airsoft guns. No, it's pretty old. It's a pretty old gun. This is the 1999 G36. So it's all plastic. It's a very good gearbox though. I think it's very accurate and low FPS obviously because it's Tokyo Marui. It's a good gun, but I don't know. I'm not really into the G36s. These are the trades. It's got full trades. I don't know. I think this gun I'm going to sell. I like this rifle the least out of all my rifles. I think it's going to be up for sale pretty soon. Just because I think I'm going to be getting a new gun soon. And I think that's it. That concludes all my guns in my arsenal right now.
Alright, first gun on my side of the arsenal is the WeTech G39 gas blowback rifle. I recently got this for super cheap, and it came with some stuff, and I really don't like WeTech, but this gun just puts a smile on my face every time I shoot it because of the recoil, and just having a gas rifle is a completely different experience than having an AEG. So I think it's got gas in it right now. A little bit of clunk. Yeah, a little bit of clunk right now. But it has 3 mags, and I really like the polymer build of the G36. And it's very, very realistic with the future soldier rail, the iron sights, and this awesome stock which retracts and has a cheek riser, folds. It's just a really nice platform. And I used to own this gun years ago. Total piece of shit. But it's got a 500 FPS nozzle and some. I think the guy switched the internal, so it shoots really nicely, and it looks awesome. Alright, next up is my 5.7. This is the newer CO2 version from Marushin. So, CO2 magazine. I think this one's actually loaded too. Maybe I'll do a shooting demo later. But, it's a full polymer pistol from Marushin, but it is incredibly reliable. I mean, it almost never jammed before, and CO2 was really powerful. I almost never lube it either, and it's just incredibly accurate. I could hit stuff from all the way across the backyard, and it is just quite the performer. So I used this for like almost a full year until I got this gun right here. Now, this gun is the VFC Cybergun licensed FNX 45. Really big but lightweight and really features galore pistol. It's what I switched to after that gun, and I've been using this for a while too. And it's got amazing kick, amazing build. It looks amazing. It's just such a fun gun to shoot, and the recoil and the velocity, the slide is just such amazing, you know, built materials and everything. I do want to get a red dot, a suppressor, and you know, the whole package. So that is this gun. FNX 45, very nice. This gun right here is one of my bucket list guns. This is an Ares Tar 21 upgraded. I got it for super cheap with a few changed internals like the motor and stuff. Right away since, oh shit. Really windy, yeah. right away, since I saved so much money buying the gun initially, I bought the Anger Gun Rail Kit, and I have a stubby full grip rubberized on there. I did an adapter and a flash hider. It has flip up sights, and I'm starting to use the sights more instead of the red dot because it keeps the gun lighter. It takes standard StanEg mags, and I like the Aries version more than the newer TARs that just came out because I feel like the polymer build quality is more robust on this version. So this is a really nice looking gun, and I like it a lot. This next gun is my custom 1911, nicknamed the Novak. I could be here for like an hour telling you all the things that have been changed to this gun. It's been here for so long, and it's just a really nice looking pistol, I must admit. I recently broke the magazine release button because of over travel adjustment triggers that'll do that. You know, it's got a mag well, everything's got the Wilson Combat logo like on the base plate and on the pistol grip, the slide, extended slide release, and the silver parts. It's just a lot of upgrades in this thing, and it is probably one of my favorite pistols because I just love the 1911 so much. And I still plan to do more upgrades to this gun because it's my most upgraded pistol pretty much. Okay. This gun is a really good gun. I like it a lot. This is the VFC Scar Light MK16 two-tone from Airsoft GI, although I just bought it used. I put a Lonix motor in there, so it shoots really nicely. It's got flip-up sights, cheek riser, folding stock, you know, all the features on the Scar is just really good for combat overall because there's just so much you can do with this very versatile platform. But since it's VFC, it's like one of the best AEG Scars in the market. I'd say the only thing that can really beat this is the Tokyo Marui, but otherwise VFC got you covered. But the angle foregrip, I mean fugly folding grip that came with the G36 that I just have on here. And it is a really nice platform. I have a lot of fun with it, and I've used it for almost a whole year, and I got a, what is this called, QD style flash hider on here. And yes, it's a really nice platform, a lot of fun to use. So with this gun I also have a VFC EJOM that I got really cheap, and it has a 40mm for airsoft. Shoots like a grenade, but you can stick something in the end and launch it like a projectile. It goes on to the Scar, and it makes it kind of heavy, but obviously pretty badass stuff. And it's quick to catch. Alright, next up is my second most upgraded pistol. This is my KWA Glock 23F in two-tone. I've had this gun for many years, and I just mostly did some cosmetic stuff to it, like the enhanced double cut relief, the slide obviously, some grip tape where you see it. And overall this is just a really pretty pistol, and I like the small compact Glocks. They're pretty nice. And it shoots okay, but I don't think I've ever fielded it because I'm just worried about fucking it up pretty much. So really nice gun, been here for a while. Alright, this next gun is another VFC gun. This is a gun that for some reason, I don't know, I came to like it. It's basically like an M4, but it's the VFC Echo 1 XCR. But it was built by VFC and just licensed for Robinson Armament trademarks by Echo 1. So there are two different guns, the VFC and the Echo 1. It's got a folding skeletonized stock, which is the only way I can identify the VFC models. But this gun is a tank. It's super duper solid. It's full metal construction, and it's just unstoppable on the field. I mostly go full auto with it, and it's just a really good performing weapon. Really high quality stuff going on here. I think this gun, they sell it for 400 sometimes, but I just got lucky and got it for less than 300. So really, really reliable gun. Okay, this next pistol is another KWA Glock. This is the smallest one they make, the G26. And I really just wanted something that fit in my pocket. Originally, I wanted this gun when I picked up that one, but I like them both a lot. I'm probably the biggest proponent for KWA Glocks. They're really good pistols in my opinion. So I had to buy the mag separately. It does go fully automatic. I think it's even gassed right now, so maybe we'll take it in the backyard later. But this little thing is a lot of fun to shoot. It's in really good condition, obviously, like looks brand new, and it shoots like a brand new gun too. So I'm very happy with it, and it fits in your pocket really nicely. All right, this next gun is a beta project from PTS. Not that new crap from Cyber and Lancer or nothing. This is the original beta project from Airsoft. I think it's like Chris Costa's gun or something in the real world, and it's got the beta project like see-through Waffle magazine. And one of the very obvious features is the ambidextrous charging handle. It's probably what made me like this gun so much. And then the second thing, or there's a few reasons why I like this gun. Obviously, I love the tan color, I love the rails, and I love the real steel. What is this? I think it's a CTR stock. But overall, it's super comfortable, super tactical. I love the AK platform, and that's why I'm just so happy with this thing. And it is a real beast. All the internals have been switched out, and I got XTM rail covers. I want to buy more, and I still have plans for this gun, so there'll be future videos on it. All right, this is actually my first AEG, not including some shitty piece of crap from Walmart that I just returned. But this is the Jellius Beretta RX-4 Storm Hurricane Battle Rifle EO4 airsoft gun, and it's really different, and I'm really attracted to Beretta's lineup from stuff. I think I like their CX4, which is what made me like this gun, because this kind of reminds me of a CX4 up in the front. But yeah, it's just a really awesome gun. It was my first one. I made it work. It still works to this day, just a little unreliable because of the way it's set up. It could be a little dangerous and start shooting by itself. But it's just a really awesome looking rifle, and I still use it to this day. One of my favorites. So this gun right here is a King Arms Thompson. Goddamn, I'm going for the wind for a second. So this right here is a King Arms Thompson. This is, I think it's called a sport line because the low receiver and the wood are all plastic. So is the mag, actually. This gun, I bought it at the worst possible time, right before they lowered the price from $200 to $150. So I really didn't luck out, but it lasted me a good while. Let's come over here. It lasted me a good while, but it has some trigger issues, and it actually just sold on eBay. And I just wanted to make the Arsenal video today so that I can get this one gun in there before it's gone for good. But this is the King Arms Thompson M1A1 submachine gun, licensed by Cybergun for King Arms trades. Still a really nice looking gun, I must admit. You know, I think the main reason I decided to sell this gun is because KWA is making a gas blowback version. So once I saw that amazing thing, I was like, I don't need this no more. So this gun is selling right now. It's gonna go tonight. But this is the last look. King Arms Thompson. Been here from the start, pretty much.
This is a beast right here.
This is the best gun in the whole arsenal. I mean, this baby's fully automatic. This is the only CX4 on the AEG market. It takes a lipo in the back. It's just a total beast. And I mean, I've shot people who are using Polar Stars, and they say like this thing shoots better than a Polar Star when they tried it out. So, you know, I wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of this thing. Beretta CX4 Storm.
Good gun.
All right, we have two twins right here, but this one is full metal. These are, I finally figured out the brand that makes these. These are Sigma Smith & Wesson SW40Fs. They're pretty shitty guns, I must admit. This one is by far the shittiest one, and this is the metal slide version too. So I caught the sights for a fiber optic project I was working on. Just dropped it. I dropped it twice, and this happened, and then I dropped it again, and it broke for good on the back. It's good for a movie prop, I guess. And I colored in the trademarks with fucking Crayola, and the trigger broke off. Total piece of shit. We have the magazines right here. So these are the CO2 mags. They're both extended. I mean, they're kind of fun guns. I think they're cheap, like $60 or $80 or something. Yeah. This is the working model, the see-through one. And I painted the rear sights kind of like a glowing color. I think it was just nail polish. And yeah, they're decent guns. I mean, they're gas blowback CO2s. They're not that bad. You know, I wouldn't make it like my my main pistol, but you know, it's pretty good stuff for a noob. So over here we have one of the first Springers, getting into the beginning of the Airsoft collection. So this is a piece of shit KWC P22-6 Springer. Kind of broken. Could still fire it though. This gun hurts a lot. Broken mag. Yeah, it's obviously not the best thing in the world. I think it was like $12 at Walmart, so that's that gun. Here we have one of my my favorite Springers. This is my favorite Springer. This is the, what is it? Stinger P32. Oh, this is some cringe right here. I did a really bad job on that. But this is a 1911 based on the Colt Defender in real life. I was really excited to get this pistol back when I was a little noob, and it's still a nice looking gun. I mean, I wish they would make another one because I know Weston Arms made one, but definitely buy this gun in a heartbeat. Someone like KWA made it.
I don't even Hitman's the gun.
Yeah, it does because of the grip. It's like that. It's a nice looking Springer, but sadly it broke. You know, they don't last long. Alright, this is, ironically, the very first gun in my arsenal. This is probably the very first Airsoft gun we've ever gotten our hands on. I mean, look at all these guns.
Holy
and
crap.
this is what started it. The Millennium, the Taurus Millennium PT111. I colored in all the trades. I mean, I think it looks better on
Should
this.
feel it.
Yeah, I should feel this gun, eh? Get some fun kills with it. But the ironic thing is that if you've been around for a long time, you know we had a lot of gun trouble on this channel. A lot of guns break. This gun has never broken before. I mean, this thing still works. Very first gun in the entire arsenal, the Millennium. I mean, I thought it was a piece of shit when I first got it, but man, it still works. So I highly recommend you buy one of these. Hell, buy 3 of them.
I don't think they sell them anymore. Rare.
Yeah. Alright, this is a Galaxy G1A. I think
I still have my Galaxy.
You should have brought it. I think it's made of zinc or something. They advertise as zinc. It's a movie prop now, so I took the paint off and I took the springs out.
So is mine. It just brags.
Yeah. Forgot you even had that. But it's a little tiny pistol. It's like a Colt .25 pistol that came with a suppressor too. You act like James Bond right here. I got this because I thought it was the gun in Pandora Tomorrow, which is obviously that gun over there, the 5.7. But yeah, this is one of those guns you start off with really crappy Springer.
They work good for a little while.
Oh man, but they break. Like the whole thing is broken. The mag, the internals, the suppressor, everything broke. Just everything. Alright, this is a neat gun. This is the last gun. This is a SR .25 Pony Pocket pistol. It is a non-blowback, gas-filled pistol, and I think it holds about 7 rounds. You just put it in there, and then you just pull a trigger punch gun, and you shoot.
The holdout weapons.
Yeah. So this is a holdout. This is a gun you hide in your asshole.
Airsoft.
Go ahead. It's super small. It's like a holdout for like all your guns break. Yeah, it's a decent gun. It still works. I think I got it for like $10. So it is the smallest gun here.
Gee.
So that was the Arsenal video for 2016. The update. Obviously, many more guns here than last time. I just wanted to do this video before the Thompson went away. But clearly a lot of good stuff here, you know. So there'll be links to any videos that have been done on any of these awesome pistols. Stay tuned for more content.